When people talk about healthy eating, they often mention the Mediterranean diet. And one of its most iconic combinations is tomatoes with olive oil. This pairing is common in salads, sauces, breads, and even simple appetizers. But many people wonder whether the habit is only a matter of taste, or whether there are deeper reasons that make it beneficial. The truth is that the union of tomatoes and olive oil is a result of centuries of culinary tradition supported by modern nutritional science. A curious eater might ask, why do tomatoes and olive oil appear together so often? What nutrients are hidden in tomatoes? And why does olive oil matter for health? Another question may be, how exactly should one consume this combination to gain maximum benefit? Is it enough to drizzle a little oil on fresh slices, or does cooking play a role? In the following sections, these questions will be answered carefully, reason by reason, in order to show how 7 different perspectives all lead to one conclusion. Namely that the marriage of tomatoes and olive oil is both delicious and wise. Reason 1: enhanced absorption of lycopene. One of the most valuable compounds in tomatoes is lycopene, a carotenoid that gives the fruit its red color and is recognized for its antioxidant power. Someone might ask, what is the problem with simply eating raw tomatoes without any oil? The answer is that lycopene is fat-soluble, which means the body cannot absorb it efficiently unless a source of fat is present. Olive oil provides this fat in a form that is gentle, heart-friendly, and culturally familiar. Research has demonstrated that cooking tomatoes with olive oil increases the bioavailability of lycopene, allowing the digestive system to extract more of this protective substance. This is why traditional dishes like tomato sauce simmered with olive oil are not only tasty but scientifically sensible. By combining the two ingredients, one turns a simple vegetable into a powerful source of accessible antioxidants that may help defend cells from oxidative stress. Reason 2: synergy of antioxidants. Tomatoes contain not only lycopene but also vitamin C, beta-carotene, and various polyphenols. Olive oil contains vitamin E and a unique group of polyphenolic compounds, such as hydroxytyrosol and oleuropein. You might be wondering, does mixing them together just add their benefits, or is there something more going on? The answer is that synergy arises because antioxidants from different sources can regenerate each other and extend protective action in the body. For example, vitamin E in olive oil can interact with vitamin C in tomatoes, leading to a more sustained reduction of free radicals. This cooperation means that the overall antioxidant defense is stronger than the sum of its parts. The result is a combination that supports skin health, vascular function, and immune resilience more effectively than each ingredient alone. Reason 3: cardiovascular support. People often wonder, what role does olive oil play in heart protection, and why should it matter when added to tomatoes? Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids that lower LDL cholesterol and raise HDL cholesterol, promoting healthier blood lipid profiles. Tomatoes contribute potassium and folate, both of which reduce blood pressure and support vascular integrity. When eaten together, these effects complement each other. The potassium in tomatoes helps relax blood vessels, while the monounsaturated fats in olive oil reduce strain on arteries. Moreover, the polyphenols in olive oil reduce inflammation, and the carotenoids in tomatoes decrease oxidative damage to cholesterol particles. This combination contributes to the characteristic low incidence of heart disease observed in populations that regularly consume Mediterranean dishes. Reason 4: digestive and satiety benefits. A practical question arises, does adding olive oil to tomatoes affect digestion or feelings of fullness? Olive oil slows gastric emptying slightly, allowing nutrients from tomatoes to be absorbed steadily. This prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar and provides a longer sense of satiety, which can help control appetite and support healthy weight management. Tomatoes, being high in water and fiber, add bulk without many calories. The oil balances this lightness with satisfying mouthfeel and improved texture. In many traditional meals, a drizzle of olive oil transforms raw tomato slices into a satiating starter. This demonstrates that culinary pleasure and physiological benefit can coexist harmoniously. Reason 5: Culinary versatility and flavor harmony. You might be wondering, is this combination mainly about health? Or does taste matter just as much? Flavor is indeed central, because food habits last only if they are enjoyable. Olive oil amplifies the sweetness and acidity of tomatoes, softens sharp edges, and carries aromatic compounds across the palate. The result is a dish that is more balanced and memorable. From simple bruschetta to complex stews, this pair offers endless culinary possibilities. Whether tomatoes are fresh, roasted, or pureed, olive oil provides a stable base that absorbs herbs and spices while protecting delicate flavors from burning. The enjoyment factor encourages repeated consumption, which in turn sustains the nutritional advantages. Reason 6: Anti-inflammatory properties. Another question is, beyond heart health, do tomatoes and olive oil affect inflammation in the body? Chronic inflammation underlies many diseases, including diabetes, arthritis, and certain cancers. Olive oil is known for compounds that inhibit pro-inflammatory molecules, while tomatoes provide carotenoids and flavonoids that reduce inflammatory signaling. When consumed together, the dual action becomes more significant. For example, lycopene reduces levels of C-reactive protein, and olive oil polyphenols reduce markers such as interleukin-6. These complementary actions provide systemic relief that can lower risk of long-term illness. This makes the combination not only protective, but also potentially therapeutic for individuals seeking to calm inflammatory processes naturally. Reason 7: Practical integration into daily diet. A final curiosity may be, how exactly should one consume tomatoes and olive oil on a daily basis to gain these advantages? The answer is that there are many simple methods, both raw and cooked. A salad of fresh tomatoes with olive oil, herbs, and perhaps cheese is quick and refreshing. A slow-cooked tomato sauce with olive oil offers enhanced lycopene absorption. Even breakfast can benefit from ripe tomato slices, drizzled with oil alongside whole grain bread. The important point is consistency rather than occasional indulgence. Regular small servings ensure a steady supply of nutrients and protective compounds. By weaving the pair into everyday meals, one makes healthy eating effortless and sustainable. This practicality is perhaps the strongest reason why the combination has endured across generations and cultures. Conclusion: the marriage of tomatoes and olive oil illustrates how tradition and science meet at the dining table. What began as a matter of taste and availability in Mediterranean kitchens has been confirmed by research as a highly rational nutritional choice. The 7 reasons discussed, from enhanced absorption of lycopene to daily practicality, show that this pair is more than a culinary habit. It is a strategy for supporting long-term health. If you've ever wondered why you should drizzle olive oil on tomatoes, now you have plenty of answers. The oil unlocks hidden antioxidants, it creates synergy, it protects the heart. It aids digestion, it elevates flavor. It reduces inflammation, and it integrates easily into daily meals. In short, the combination is a model of how food can be both pleasurable and medicinal. The next time tomatoes appear on the plate, accompanied by olive oil, one can eat with greater appreciation, knowing that the simple act continues a tradition rooted in both cultural wisdom and scientific truth. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified of our next post. Thank you for watching.